Yeah, but this is the second round robin now, and FPX did better in the second round robin last time they were at Worlds in 2019. Going in FPX's favor for now.
Are we going to see a cross map? It looks like we might. Top side, they know there's so many on the bot side. They're going to try to go for Nagari. Nagari now running for his life, but he is going to get collapsed by this Poppy. There's no way he makes out of this one. Steadfast Presence is going to deny him, trying to go over the wall. Oh, over the wall, into the wall, and take it out. First blood for him.
So, yeah, he can't get out of that. He can't escape, saves his flash, and does end up dying. Small blunder there, I have to say, if your whole team's playing towards the bot side and you spotted enemy jungle top. But it's a Drake for first blood trade. Dragon trade-off, Herald's already used, neutrals are dying, and plates will be falling soon. So no one's really willing to pull the trigger on a dive just yet. Damwon obviously have great, but the thing is he's always going to be against two members when it comes to the side lane, the Jace and the Tiefult. So Nogari's going to have to play kind of bodyguard for a lot of this game. When Doinby's pushing out bot or top, he needs to be behind him.
From Showmaker, the body slam through is going to connect him right as he comes in, buys himself a bit of time, but he's just too squishy. Easy kill pickup. Tian has landed the kick, but he cannot go in as long as the Steadfast Presence is up and available, which it is for Canyon. So he's just going to do his best to clear the wave and back away. Yeah, look at the lane assignment from Damwon as well. 3 members committed to the top side while their bot lane is mid. LWX at base, I think, earlier on, so there's no real cross-map trade available for FPX. And Damwon are going to get themselves a kill and the tower. Really good identification there by Showmaker of the actual map state and how much he can gain until mid is pushed out, because otherwise the enemy team can play on 2 lanes, right? If I commit LWX top, hang on Nuggery. Big damage now going in. Nuggery, so incredibly squishy. He's had a difficult lane phase. Now he's locked up again and taken down. They're just bullying them. Is not that far apart that FPX, yes, they've been ahead in objectives. They've used their heralds, though, so that theoretical gold value is very much now visible in the gold screen, and it is just a 700 difference. Yeah, Showmaker, this is the same situation. Showmaker has no ult, right? Now Nogri has TP. So Khan could go bot, but Showmaker can't match with numbers, so they can't play on the same lane. Similarly hurt the rest of the group. We'll see. Now hold that up. That's big ulti coming across the backside. Instantly, Nagari just gets taken out. The TP's now coming into Damwon. Want to keep this fight going. That's going to be the lockup onto the Lee Sin. Doonby not going to connect on the Flawless Duet is going to be big. Barrel off to the side, but tanking up to the stand. Canyon now going in the midst of everybody, holding onto his cooldowns for so long. That's the ulti. That's the setup. But they don't have the MF ult. They do not have the necessary damage to push for. He has a lot of range with the Jhin ultimate as well. Eyes on Doinby. He is FPX right now with some artillery in the back line from LWX. Nogari's on the flank. Eyes on Chris too. Doinby massive ult. He's been knocked out. Canyon took him out of the ball, and now immediately the fight's gonna kick off. Bomb, body blocking what he can. LWX untouched on the backside. Nagari gonna throw a barrel across just to try to disengage the fight. Curtain call coming out. 1, 2, looking for 3, 4. Can he find it? Won't even need it. Khan getting picked off. LWX. Are they gonna be able to turn this fight around? Doinby still standing strong, but there's 4 members. The Dragon 4 of Damwon Kia. The Dragon getting lower and lower, but Canyon's gonna finish it. Doinby on the backside. He's so tanky. He does so much damage, but the raid boss will drop. The game over flash. Massive shutdown for Damwon. Much of it. Such a close exchange. Damwon Kia, though, coming out on top means they solidly now hold on to absolute control in this game. Dragons 2-2, but they've got a Baron. They're about to have a 5K gold lead, and they're going to start breaking down towers across the map. Oh, so much was happening in that game. They have control of the map, but if they make a mistake, this Aurelia is in perfect position to punish. One sloppy fight and Doinby will take over. FPX don't have that much wave clear. It's basically a Jhin unless Doinby can start to dash forwards and with some Gragas barrels. So these cannons stacking up are really going to hurt. The only real way they can hold this is fighting. Going in, big ulti. They've knocked the Braum to the side. That's the cast. It's going to hit multiple, but they don't have any follow-up damage. Doinby's still holding off. He has to wait for the perfect opportunity. It's just too hard to get onto the Damwon Kia backline. They just get a rain poke from afar without giving up anything. Nah, it's too risky. Some kind of 5v5 is their way back into this game. Lee Sin, Jhin, not the greatest of scalers. Yeah. And Canyon, of course, I think in this game has been phenomenally, even if his job isn't that flashy. Hold that thought, it's a little bit of engage. Ulti now going in, but he is in that connection. Instantly Doinby into the back line. You have a curtain call across the top. This has to be the best possible fight they can take, but instantly, MF ult there now to punish. Doinby just refusing to drop, though. He's getting tankier. Oh, he just cannot be stopped, but they're burning it. Take him down, and they finally get him. Absolute chaos in the fight as I lose my mind. Canyon now pushing in. Showmaker on the backside. He's playing it slow. He knows that they can continue forward as long as they don't overcommit. Doinby down, TP down into bot lane. Now they just have to herald him. If he stops the backs for Canyon, there's no way they get back to this one. Dragon's all he's going to deny it. They're not even going to need to take a fight. They're not even going to need to go for the 5v5. They kill Doinby, and now he's racing down on the bottom side, and that is going to be it. A second TP now used. FPX scattered to the wind. They won't even get another look at their base before this game ends. Damwon Kia, steady, controlled, confident game as they guarantee their way out of groups. Yeah, it's a 30-minute game, and FPX Doinby tries to find something. He was 1 versus 5 for about 6 seconds. And it takes some crazy results to happen, but Cloud9, you lose, you are out of contention. It's that simple. Draven Braum level 1 is incredibly strong. Blabber gets spotted out on Raptor, so now they can move to red. The problem is, Blabber will be on Raptors in their eyes, but they're going to see him now. What? 3v3.
3, level 1.
Braum passive, ludicrously oppressive in the first few levels, and Draven level 1 with Halo Blades also very, very strong. C9 is smartly just going to walk away here.
A lot of times when you get invaded like this, you should, especially if you're a big AoE champ like Lilia, just immediately go for Raptors, try and get the level 2 advantage so you can punish them afterwards.
Uh-oh.
Come down to a smite battle. Perks and Larson.
Who's gonna win this fight?
Rally lost stacks. Who got it? Blabber managed to get it. Trippy's getting burned down. It's disastrous for Rogue. Now the flash forward for Perks has got the reset, the 2 stacks. Hansama flash out. Blabber's not done, baby. Proc that Conqueror. Spin it in, coming in, knocking down. Goodbye to the Draven. Hello, C9.
Okay, yeah, we have seen Blabber die at level 1 Kdro. We have also seen them run away with it.
Group A. Overstated, Miracle Run activated.
I like it. Oh.
Blabber, Tower Death also activated, but Perks' little outplays here is going to try to find something. Firing back, though, passive fully stacked. Blabber in the area. Rally with a deceptively large amount of sustain if you can get a few more Qs in here, but it's just going to be a trade back and forth for Poke. Blabber hovering around to make sure that they can't fully lose out here on the scope.
Oh my.
Perks playing with fire. What is happening? He's trading 1 for 1. Outplayed. Larson now running away from the Lilia, but the Lilia's Proc Conqueror, and they're going to absolutely murder him. No, they're backing away from
some kind of dive with his W, because he held it for so long, and then when they commit, they're TP behind bot.
Behind. If Hansama gets a kill here, it's going to be big. He's got a few stacks under his belt. That's going to be looking for 3 and 4 on the concussive blow stacks. That should be Sven going down. Vulcan, there's nothing he can do on the Leona. Sven is going to now not make it out. Just barely. Vulcan now getting burned down, taking so much damage going down to Hansama. Wants to trade 1 kill back. Hansama cashing in.
This is huge thing there for him trading over.
Also, C9 still up in gold, 1k gold lead, and Blabber is still ahead in XP despite dying, and he's level 6.
Braum caught out. They can try to mitigate this stun, but there's just too many people there. Trimby, you're in enemy territory.
It's 4 versus 1. He needs to make sure this wave doesn't crash. He has to play aggressive in the 1v1 and hold the wave. If this goes under tower, Hans is dead. He has summoners for the outplay. Vulcan tanking.
Anyway. Vulcan can now go forward. He can cleanse and try to flash his way out, but he's accepted his death. Sven gonna grab that kill as well.
He's the one under attack here. Larson missing from mid. They have to assume that it's going to be a big dive.
No more. Fudge now running.
Yes, flash.
Ulti now coming out, flashing out. Smoke screen doing so much work there, mitigating a lot of the damage, but it's still an easy dive for Rogue.
Yeah, good cross map by Rogue, but it feels like C9 are the ones in his summoners, but he might have to use them here.
Hansama gonna have to run for the hills here. Sidestep and immediately gonna get locked up. Trimby is gonna have to run. He's gonna hide in the bush, tail between his legs. Nothing he can do to save his 80 carry. Cloud9 are merciless on the bottom side. You called it out, Kobe.
Base from Blabber.
And deja vu there as Trimby walks past Blabber on the Wolves. Blabber's taken in. He has no flash.
Darkness.
They've got eyes on him.
Go for the auto. Can leap over the wall, but Perks is in the area. Has already burned the W2. He's going to go to sleep. Good night, Otawamne. Just going to get burned down. Rogue are falling apart. Cloud9 are just finding picks left and right. Larson. Stun going to connect initially. Trimby is in the area, but all of Cloud9 now collapsing. They have a man advantage. Trimby has to flash for his life, but it looks like he's still going to go down. Can't even proc his own passive onto Perks. Now pushing forward. Blabber in the area. Blabber no ulti up and available, but can go for the big play. Inspired now trying to find the disengage, but he's already used ultimate, and that just means they can keep the fight going. Cloud9, they're getting so much in exchange for so little. The stun, they want to keep it going. It's a party on the top side. Rogue, we're not a fan of this one. Some unwanted guests.
Yeah, we thought they'd go down towards the bot side, but this mid-jungle support duo of C9 is absolutely everywhere. Trimby and Larson were only 2-man. Maybe they're looking for a dive. They have no wave.
Sleepy but invisible. That's going to be big. Does manage to lock Inspired up for a brief moment, but can't really follow up there. Perks now clearing the wave. They can reset for the tower dive. A bit difficult for Graves normally. Otawamne now using the ult to try and clear, leaping forward. Trying to block as much as he can. Inspired again in the darkness, but he is going to fall, trying to get at least 1 kill back. In the meantime, Cloud9 get away with everything. Perks blocking the last tower shot.
Gentlemen, you are witnessing.
Well, they have bot push, they invade bot, they get a pick. They translate that to mid push, then they translate both to top. Here goes Rogue.
Up. Fudge should be just stunned up here and taken down. Should be an easy kill pickup. Ulti coming across the backside. Can they give it to Draven? Waiting, but will not be able to give it over. Shutdown important there. Cloud9 on the opposite side will match the tower and a dragon of their own.
Definitely a good play there from Rogue. I think they're loading on top side. Meanwhile, they already pushed on bottom side as well, so you don't get that, even throw back there from Rogue. Here's the sweep around, though.
You're completely right, though. Perks pushed in bot, as we saw on screen, and he's moving mid now. C9 going aggressive.
Up, knocked down. Do they know the MF is coming? If he uses the W too soon, the MF now coming down. Can they make it out of this one? Blabber now stepping forward. Ulti is going to go in. Onto the Gwen, she should be all right. Healing up.
Top and mid, that's going to be 2 tier 1 soon. Maybe Larson can trade for this bot tier 1, but Perks has been moving around the map beautifully.
Yeah, definitely the setup has been really clean there from Cloud9. You mentioned the multiple objective victories.
Rose gold, but now it just feels like everything is hugely favored in Cloud9.
Well, yeah, and the problem for Rogue here is that since Cloud9 have the advantage, they get to decide which side of the map they want to control, and the objective timers are desynced. Dragon is up. There's nothing on the top side for Rogue to get combos.
Go fishing.
Exactly. You go fishing with your seeds. If you tag somebody,
oh, we got a bite.
You put them to sleep, and Misfortune ults over while everybody else collapses. All of that damage and the long range of Leona ultimate does mean you can reel that fish in.
As long as it's not a 10-man sleep.
Exactly. You have to have the follow-up.
Oh, Inspired! Go Inspired right to the wall. That's going to be 3 members locked up. Instant wombo combo. Vulcan going to get shredded down, but Sven on the backside. Huge damage back! That Brahmi was useless. Larson, can they turn it back though? Fudge now in the midst of the fight. So much healing, so much sustain, but Rogue finally finding some kind of opportunity. Ottawamne will be sacrificed, but it's something positive for Rogue.
Oh, Inspired found one window of opportunity in their own vision for a 3-man ult. The problem was the Draven ult didn't connect as much because of the stopwatches. The Braum follow-up was a slightly bit too late, and then Sven just took over that fight.
Yep, you know, you can see it in Rogue's eyes. They're just waiting for some opportunity to jump on for a comeback. And so they take one of the risky plays to try and find this pick. But Cloud9, huge victory here. Very good.
Certainly feeling good right now.
Now they're high?
Yeah, now they're definitely high. Rogue fans feeling low, but now maybe a pick. Fudge caught off guard. Unbreakable already used though. Means Sven again can just set up his ultimate and murder everybody. Perks on the backside. Cloud9 aren't messing around. They don't want to slow siege. They want to absolutely throttle Rogue. It's just running them down. Ansama, no room to maneuver. Perks gonna let him go, but it's out into enemy territory. Has to walk away from his own base just to get in on this one. And Cloud9, complete dominance from the level 1, snowballing it cleanly through, and now the Baron feels like the final nail in the coffin.
This keeps the group interesting, my friends. Cloud9 with one of the necessary wins here.
Yeah, Rogue had no wave clear, so they tried to get the fight. C9 just dived them. They take the win. 25-minute win for C9 over Rogue. They're looking for some KDA here, just trying to get some damage dealt, farm some numbers before they close out the game. That's a massive win for C9. Backs against the wall, you lose, you're out, they win the game. But now they still got a long road ahead of them.
And I think we have to...
The composure of the players on stage is measured and matters the most. These are the ones where you make or break your entire year. You've been playing, working through your region's league the entire year, and it builds up to, at sometimes, a single is actually critical, and it has been the difference in these early fights.
3v3 bot side, you talked about it, Kobe. Sven can start to push the wave. It's bouncing in C9's favor. It's going to be a 3v3.
So much AoE CC potential here, though, with the J4 coming in as well. They're focusing Tian for now. He's not going to be able to land the hook. Ooh. Flag and drag not going to work. He's going to get the reset. They can go right back over the wall. Sven things kicked off. That's going to be first blood for C9.
Oh, the target selection from lane, and it has a dash as well to escape this Jarvan Rumble combo. You just talked about it, Kobe.
Top side.
Moving towards the top side. Nuguri has flash.
As the dash has the smoke screen. Has to be patient, but there should be no way out of this one. Immediately the knockup, they follow through. Clean kill on the top side.
When you win bottom side, unlock the support for the first row.
We thought C9 would unlock top first to bot, but they're unlocking bot to mid to top. Vulcan might have to dash out here. He has the flash.
Then on the way, he can take his time on this one. Has to flash out, but he's going right back in. That's going to be the gold card. Vulcan getting burned lower and lower. They're trying to barbecue him alive. He's ticking down, and he will drop. How many kills can they trade back? For now, it's a 1-for-1, but Nuguri on the way in. TP coming in too. Perk's going to go for the gold card, waiting to lock it in now. Blabber committing fully to the fight. Xin Zhao absolutely popping off. They do it versus Rogue. They're going to do it again versus FPA.
Any bloodshed.
And let's talk about the wombo combo right there, the scaling of it. Jarvan Rumble doesn't scale that great. 3-4 items, it starts to fall off. This is a mid-game Dragon Herald kind of neutral objective orientated comp to fight around.
Out of FPX, there's no surprise factor here for the attempt.
I also have to say, going in. Ignite now taking down Blabber on the way forward. Chris trying to body block, but LWX already going to get set to fall. Blabber now going forward. He's ready for the re-engage. Sven still wants to go forward for the one, but the Q comes out. He miscalculates. The Cathian Rain finds the kill back. They're at least going to get one kill onto Chris. Perks off to the side, though. Juinbi does a ton of damage. They have to be careful. LWX now firing in. He goes golden, but Vulcan now has to run his way in. Is his entrance going to do it? Tian getting ready to come over the wall, waiting for the ulti to fall away. Immediate ult. Flag and drag comes through as well, but they've stopped him from going in. Tian has overstayed his welcome. He's ticking down. It's not going away. Blabber manages to get it back. It's a messy exchange.
To pick up and chase down the support, but in the end, they still get the objective and the extra money.
Oh, so much happening in that early bot fight. Bot trades for top trade. Perks is going to base. He is going to lose out on creeps, but it does get Fudge ahead on this chase.
And look, because they use Herald, they can rotate everyone towards mid quicker, so you gain a little...
towards mid, we might see FPX look for some kind of defense here on a 5v5. Or are they just going to opt to give it up? If they do, they might lose Dragon as well.
No Rumble here means it's really hard for them to force a fight, but they're going to try to kick things off as the TP is coming in. Rumble's going to go in and keep your eyes on the equalizer. It goes across, but it's really not going to connect. Blabber now going to be in trouble. That's going to be a massive shutdown into the hands of the J4. Graves damage raining across the backside. Ulti well used, but the tower's still going to drop. One kill trades for the tower.
Yeah, the objective was don't trade off evenly and find good picks. But against FPX last time, that didn't happen. And it is FPX, right? The second seed from the LPL. So there's always that goal in the back to push these towers.
I just like how you say his only job is to be careful, and he's face taking the turret.
Yeah, Perks used ultimate to spot him out. He's getting engaged
on eyes on the rumble equalizer. It's big damage across the backside, but Vulcan finishing for the disengage. Instantly the AD carry into the backside. LWX is getting exhausted though, is clutch. Chris now going in, but he's just going to get burned down. Aftershock not enough. Sven finding the resets. Cloud9, do they want to commit to anything else? It's a recall from Perks. Looks like they're happy.
If they do drop the ball and they do get engaged on and lose Nash, they are really going to struggle. But as long as they keep their lead, they should be okay. Tian.
Ultimate coming in, and Tian wants to commit to the play. That's going to be Jungler down.
He finally fell. Blabber's like daring him again, charges in, forces on him, and he's had enough, so he tries to force it on Cloud9. Huge.
Yeah, and Tian has been struggling so much this tournament. The Viego play was good because it's comfort, but from the finals in these mid-early ganks to now the World Championship, Tian is really struggling.
Vulcan on the backside, they see the engage, they see the potential to get the fight kicked off. Cloud9 kicking things off, Blabber immediately to the backside, using the ulti. Doinby can't do any damage to this Sin. Chris trying to do what he can to disengage, but now Perks ulting in, gold card onto LWX. Sven, blood in the water, he can smell it. That's a double. He's ready to jump up below, he's ready to fish for the triple. Can he find it? Nuggery next on the list again. That's going to be 3. Sven still alive, leaping out to safety. Gold card comes in, Doinby from downtown. Manages to snipe him away. Tian, though, getting cut down. C9 can turn right back to the Baron.
Jungle freaking diff right here. They're going to both be down for this one. Blabber will finish up the Baron. Cloud9 own Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, 5 kills for 1. Only Sven drops. They're going to get a Baron. They're on Infernal Soul point. The scaling is in their favor, and they have full control of this game.
Tian dies for the pick, forced the fight for the rest of the team. As soon as he revives, runs back in, dies again. Name in Lights and Cloud9 in back-to-back must-win games.
Yeah, and the survivability tools.
Gold card ready, FPX respecting it. They're getting zoned away. It's the rapid fire cannon as well. Waiting, biding their time. FPX need to make a decision soon. It's a slow siege in. They're going to lose at least 1 tower if they don't kill this cannon minion. 1 tower will fall. Now committing. Tian has fully gone in for the fight. If they lose this one, Cloud9 will just end the game. Now Blabber going forward, taking out the jungler. Backing off, turning back to the top side. Cloud9 again, not overcommitting, not diving the towers, moving up to the top side, ready to keep this siege going.
Yeah, FPX have no engage left, only Crisp really, because Tian's dead. The only follow-up is Doinby's ultimate. Crisp has to find some kind of fight.
Now Vulcan going in, that's enemy support taken down. LWX off to the side, isolated, gold carded, locked up. C9, eyes on the prize, eyes on the Nexus, eyes on making it out of groups. They started the day 0-3, a win over Rogue, a win over FPX. The miracle in their sights.
North America will not be ignored. They will not be trifled with.
get ahead, it's going to be very difficult to stop the snowball with champions like Draven, Lucian, Kiana, and Twisted Fate. If they get their hands on the steering wheel, they are not going to let go.
Damwon have been steering themselves to success for the last week of groups. Now they're looking to make it 5-0 in this matchup versus Rogue.
As we've said, damage now. Inspired looking for a play top.
Odo looking for the slow here. Khan's going to try and dodge in into Odo, and Odo's just gone too deep. Flash away. Khan will flash forward, get first blood. Undertow is going to land. Inspired will be able to clean this one up, but look at the wave under the tower. Inspired might try and hold this one outside of turret range so that Odo can TP back in.
But Khan continues to display his dominance in the top lane. Odo on Showmaker, level 6. He's going to move into the fog of war, already moving into the river. Canyon has the... Oh, it's doomed. Odo Amne's 100% dead right now.
There's just no way you get out of this one. Odo Amne, no flash. Canyon's just going to walk around the corner. Two more waves. They'll wait for the minions to push in. They'll take aggro. Odo Amne, 300 health in a dream is all he can do, but Canyon takes the kill.
Very easy dive from Canyon, and again, it comes from the top diff. Canyon is just schooling on Odo Amne right now. A great utilization of the culling to get Odo Amne low enough. Damwon was trying to stack a wave and set up a dive, and then Showmaker was like, oh, you don't even need me. So he still has his ultimate available. He can still use it for any potential skirmishes that come through. And Damwon, once again, are finding advantage.
Safer in this top lane, knowing when the support can roam around. Solar Flare coming out. Realm Warp's going to be used here by Larssen as well. They look for Showmaker. He's burnt the flash to try and get away, and Rogue are trying to add one more to their board. TP's coming in. Showmaker down. And now Khan, not in the best of situations, could get chased down by Odo Amne, but instead he goes in with a Gale Force, and immediately Larssen flashes the hell out of it.
Achievable goals, you know? Honestly, how achievable is killing the raid boss and Showmaker? I guess we'll find out. 3-man collapse on the top side of the map. Khan, now the shoe could be on the other foot here, but Khan...
Turn it in. Rune Prison's coming out there, and there's the Solar Flare for the follow-up. Larssen able just to dodge at the edge of range, keep Khan interested. And in the end, Khan was can't.
So, Damwon, though, still trading on the other side of the map. You know, they're never going to give anything up for free. While Rogue are able to get a kill onto Khan, it should still be the first tower of the game going down in favor of Damwon. Ghost is going to be the benefactor. 300. We'll trade it for a tier 1 in the bot. You're going to secure our tier 1 in the top lane anyway, so let's just make this a fair trade across the board.
And they open up the map by taking down that mid-tier 1. And now Showmaker is looking for that proactive Destiny up towards the topside Canyon. Looking for the stun onto Larssen. Supreme display of talent into the wall, but Inspired's on his way as well. And now the TP is coming out. The Whirling Death, that's a huge shutdown. That's a ton of gold. Going over to the Draven. Showmaker trying to get away from this one, but there's no lantern for him. The Great Overfrost will get the slow onto Trimby. Ghost trading with Hans Summer. Slowed up, stand aside, knocks Hans Summer back. 1-for-1 in the top lane.
Yeah, but the gold lead went from being close to a 2,000 gold lead for Damwon. I'd love to see how much gold Ghost got off the back of that. But Rogue, they're not slowing down just yet.
Hans Summer even flashes over the wall here, looking for Beryl. Has the bullet time, hits Showmaker, hits Ghost, but doesn't quite have the damage to take down Ghost and Beryl. Showmaker will fall. And Rogue are tons of coins coming out.
That was a lot. Look, he's got the Collector plus a BF sword now. Oh, and a cloak, so he's already working towards his Infinity. Here we go.
Showmaker is not here. He has the Destiny. Rogue trying to set up towards the top side.
There it is.
There as well. Destiny comes out. Showmaker looking for a place to pour in the Dragon aggro. Ghost taking the aggro right now. Inspired looking for the smite as he goes in for the Dragon. It's secured by Canyon. Now the fight really begins. Cullen coming out. Ragnarok. Trimby going onto the backline looking for Beryl. The hook hits. Knocked back. But Larssen stunned up, and that's enough for Damwon Kia. They pick up 2 immediately. And Rogue have to run for the hill.
A complete disconnect
flash. Inspired. Canyon's on the chase as well. Inspired. Unable to get away. Damwon Kia get another one. Showmaker going in. Another gold card, but he will pay for it with his life. Damwon now 4 members strong.
Ghost still alive, 3 kills, has damage to be able to tear down this Baron. What can Hans Summer and Odo Amne do?
They're looking for the shock blast here. Hans Summer still has flash, has cleanse. Odo Amne trying to get in there. Beryl low already. Damwon in the pit. All of them below half HP, but Ghost gets a shield from the shield bow. He's stepping forward onto the Baron. Hans Summer trying to back away, but the flash forward from Ghost gets him the shutdown, gets him his 5th kill, and secures Damwon. Taking off the Faker, hide on Bush, gets the stun onto Trimby. Trimby pops the Eclipse, but Khan can look for the damage. Damwon just want the tower for now. Canyon going forward, invisible, hidden in the grass as well. Damwon, 20 seconds left on this Baron. Can Rogue hold on, or will Khan push forward with the culling? There's the root. Solar Flare coming out, the stun, the bullet time! And Khan can't step that far forward.
So that was what that group was. And Fnatic was able to make it out that time round.
Showmaker. Destiny in towards the bottom side is going to isolate Trimby.
Very nice.
Trimby going in by himself, but once again, the fight is split. Supreme display of talent. Larssen has to flash the wall, exhausted. Showmaker going in, there's a round warp as well as Larssen dodges back into it, and Rogue immediately disengage. But the positioning on the Destiny from Showmaker was sublime.
Yeah, just really great flank from Showmaker, creating that pincer, made it very difficult for Rogue to commit. They're pushing out the top wave. Just their map control is so clean. Good ult.
Solar Flare onto Ghost, looking to lock him down before he can get out. Bullet time coming in as well, and Ghost is down! Shut down for Rogue! The singular target that they would have wanted most has been killed off, and now Rogue could look towards the Baron.
He had no cleanse, and the CC comes through from Trimby. Now the hope is alive for Rogue.
Stunned into the hook. Larson almost down, but he pops the stopwatch just in time. Supreme said talent will come out. It's a double for Khan. Benny, the hope was there for Rogue, but immediately it's slammed right back in their faces. Canyon and Khan can do no wrong. Hansama tries to get away, but Khan gets the Quadra. Can he do it? Can he find the Penta here for Damwon Kia? Canyon's going to chase down Inspired. Khan hungrily, greedily looking for it. Inspired is not going to give it to him. He TPs. Canyon goes in for the damage. Khan comes in. Couple more shots. A Penta for Khan.
A beautiful display of when Ghost falters, Khan picks up the pieces. He was the secondary carry. He was the guy that could deal the damage should Ghost fall, and he comes up clutch. Beautiful display from Khan. He secures himself the Penta. He will secure the Baron for Damwon, and they are looking to go 5-0 in the group. And that was just Khan. Okay, that was also Barrel's ultimate.
It's just the slow. 99% slow in the choke point, just in case Rogue wanted to step forward. Barrel puts, I don't know what is. Larson pops the stopwatch immediately as he gets out of the TP. Counter TP coming in here as Khan wants to join the fight. Canyon low, Barrel the same, but all it takes is a single gold card into a hook. And immediately Inspired is chunked to half. Larson caught out. Solar Flare will connect. Trimby diving on the backline, but he's 1v4 and he's only a support. Khan goes godlike. And now Rogue, 3 players left, waiting to be eaten by these hungry, hungry wolves that are Damwon Kia. The TP's coming in behind, and Showmaker's like, Larson, this is how it's done. Locks in the stun card, looking for Hansama, who immediately cleanses and dodges away from the wild card, so he will survive. But Canyon stepping forward, Showmaker going in as well, and Ghost is on the chase. Axe in the back of Inspired, takes him down to a quarter HP. Khan comes in with the culling, and it does exactly that. Locket will be used to Battle Card save himself, but it's all done but the Nexus falling here. Damwon Kia will continue their perfect record. Hansama dead, Odo 2. And Damwon, a couple of mistakes perhaps in the mid-game, but go 5-0 in their group. Day. And looking for that final spot in the quarterfinals. Damwon Kia well and clear of everyone else in this group. Across the wall, he will be able to spot out the fact that Tian was in the area. LWX gets the route down here onto Trimby, who's ignited, and Trimby's just down. No heal on the side of Rogue. Trimby oversteps.
And another 2v2 touted as the best player coming to this tournament, considering he is of his MVP performance.
There we go. There's the Crow Storm inside, looking for Chris. Underneath the tower, looking for LWX, but the exhaust comes out. There's the Guardian as well. Hansama low. LWX able to flash away. Trimby's gonna die. It's gone horribly wrong for Rogue, and all kinds of right for FPX. Fly, Phoenix, fly, as LWX able to survive for another moment. Larson will tank up a couple of tower shots. They're looking for Crisp here as well, but they're just throwing more and more resources down towards this bottom lane, and Doinby is here for the cleanup. Larson and Hansama trying to get away. Larson low on mana, should have enough for a distortion. Hansama the same with a dodge to the side. The culling comes out, Larson has to flash.
Oh my.
As a possibility. Tian is around the middle lane as Larson dodges in, and now has to dodge away because Doinby and Tian are on the chase. Larson, no flash, remember, from that culling in the bottom side. Dodges to the side, there's the Crow Storm in the bottom lane as LWX will be killed off by Inspired.
Lane. Oh, don't have time.
LWX is dead again. Trimby takes it. Importantly, none of these kills have actually gone over. Keep your eyes down there the entire time. Aquaprism used onto Chris once again. Tian is on his way down here. Hansama looking for the damage. Doesn't quite have it. Have to back away. Trimby. Tian going for the kick here, has the Dragon's Rage still up. The ultimate from the Lee Sin available. Ebb and Flow healing on Summer. There's the kick, and Trimby will sacrifice himself for this. Tian was looking for the AD carry, couldn't find him. Instead, just finds a little bit of a fish supper.
I think Trimby could have just flashed there, is my opinion. But in any case, he doesn't. That will be another kill going over towards FPX. They will secure themselves the Drake as well, and they should be able to get themselves a couple plates in the bot lane. But look at Inspired, is hovering around the fog of war.
It's a Crow Storm once again from Inspired. That's the angle he was looking for, and TP's coming out. They know there's no wild growth now for LWX. Flash about to come off cooldown, but you don't even use it. Larson takes the kill. Tian takes the Drake. And this game is a lot bloodier than I expected. Hansama chunked out. And there's the Ebb and Flow, and now Tian's on his way. Doinby looking to turn this one as Hansama and Trimby are on the run. Both of them have the flash. TP only available for Odo Omne. Tian going in. Tidal Wave going wide. Tian looking for the damage. Sonic Wave dodged. Counter Tidal Wave. It's a tsunami in the bottom lane as Hansama is left for the Wolves. FPX will collapse onto him. Meanwhile, Larssen can't dodge back because of the polymorph, but is able to after it expires.
So 4 people
Stepping forward, Crowstorm available for Inspired. They'll wait for him to dash in, and there they go. Doinby feared immediately, and Doinby is deadly. Inspired on a killing spree.
How long have you been holding on to that one?
It's a really bad one, let's be honest.
All right, Larssen is going to secure the bot tower. Doesn't have the TP, but Tian should be able to just dash out that one. Ooh, they could deny the eye here. Nope, they're not going to.
They know that Cannon's coming up. Noguri is on his way, and so they were like, we don't really want...
They can swing the team fight.
Rogue deciding to give up this dragon. They knew that FPX were in the area. Instead, they say, okay, we'll take some gold in the trucks.
Yeah.
There's the Sonic Wave. All of them hide. They wait. Doinby maybe the target. There's the Tidal Wave Crowstorm combination! And it's a tsunami of devastation. Why does Nami keep chucking Aqua Prism onto Hansama, even though, you know, he's walking away? Does give movement speed, and Hansama might need a little bit of that as he has to get away from this. Doinby going in with a Crowstorm stolen away. Doinby pops the stopwatch, and Trimby goes pop. Double TP now invested by Rogue. They look to try and catch out this Silas. Larssen dives forward, can't get the chains to connect, and is polymorphed as he went in. FPX find a kill.
Huge interrupt there from Vision.
Start to step forward. Larssen's going to try and dodge in here. Ultra's coming out. Doinby was in the right position there. Tidal Wave coming out. Counter Tidal Wave used by Trimby. Doinby jumps onto Odo Omne on the back line. Tian's going to go in there as well. Odo Omne able to survive. But there's the fear! And here's the Crowstorm! Rogue look for the follow-up. Doinby able to assassinate one on the back line. And now it's on Hansama, Odo Omne, and Larssen to kill off LWX and Crisp. You've got no wild growth. You've got no flash, you've got no exhaust, you've got no life. LWX sniped by Odo Omne.
And Rogue come out ahead in the team fight. FPX try and use the Fog of War to get themselves a pick. And it looks close.
That they should 3-0 EDG. And since then, it seems like it's been more of a downward trajectory than anything else. Hansama looking in.
Ooh.
Crisp has the flash. Tidal Wave coming out as well. Doinby's in a good position to the side. There's the Tidal Wave putting out, but Hansama able to dodge to the side of it. Root coming out. Moonlight Vigil onto Hans. Here comes Inspired once again. Looking for LWX already as Crisp is down. Larssen diving in. Larssen shut down. And now the slicing Maelstrom finds two. Hansama has to get away. Doinby and Noguri holding the hopes of FPX on the...
In these next few fights. And the death cap is now completed. 3 items finished for Hansama. Infinity.
Forward Inspired trying to get into darkness here as Doinby steals away the Crowstorm. Trimby has the prison, has the Tidal Wave as well. Hansama not here, but look at where Kennen is. Look at where Noguri is. He's in such a good position to flank here, but Hansama spots him out. There's the culling. Noguri was waiting in the wings. The Crowstorm from Doinby is going to come in, but immediately he managed to take one instead. He is popped in response.
From FPX, because they know that a lot of ultimates were just used by Rogue. They're trying to burn this down with the Aphelios, and you know that it dies quickly.
Tidal Wave and culling are available. Trimby could put that wave into the middle of the pit and corral FPX to their dooms. Tian's half HP, he takes the Baron, but can they take the fight? Doinby jumped on immediate exhaust onto Larssen, he's dead. And now it's all on Hansama and Odo Omne's put the damage down. Noguri is on the chase. And FPX actually don't have to go for this one, but they're looking for more. Stopwatch coming out from Inspired. Doinby does the same. Noguri takes the kill. FPX get Baron, get 2, and get out.
And Rogue information on, and are always playing around their own vision so that if Inspired tries to engage, as long as he doesn't have his flash,
no flash now for this next fight. Baron going to be started up by Hansama. Warding Trinket in there. Cleared out. Inspired stepping into the darkness once again as Rogue start this one up. The wave in the, yeah, it looks like FPX are just saying, okay, well, we've got a wave in the mid lane. We can just push for this, and Rogue may be caught flat-footed.
They're going to give up the Baron? Wait,
no,
they're not even going to do the Baron?
They have to get back, because otherwise FPX could just walk this into their Nexus. FPX called Rogue's bluff. Rogue wanted them to fight, and FPX say, nah, we're cool. We can just go for the mid lane.
Here comes Fiddle, look at Fiddle, look at Fiddle.
Fiddle in a good position, Crisp low. There's the wild growth, that's what they were waiting for. And here comes Fiddle once again. Dives onto the backline, looking for the damage here. Noguri is down, Crisp is down as well, and Rogue may have found their fight. They may have found the moment they were looking for. FPX runs straight down the middle lane, and Rogue run them down.
Massive team fight for Rogue as they end up acing FPX. And can they end? They're TPing up towards the top side. That is 50-second death timers. They have a wave at their disposal. Rogue is looking to make the tiebreaker world a reality. They are not going to give up getting out of this group just yet.
C9, of course, could upset every European's hopes and dreams in the next game if they take down Damwon Kia. But if Rogue win here, they equalize at 2 and 4 with FPX and with Cloud9. The Nexus in their sights. 7 seconds on Crisp, 15 on LWX. Do they have the wave? Do they have the time? Do they have the ability to take down this Nexus, because I've seen Rogue over today struggle to do it, but today they fight back.
FPX
9. Question is whether they can bring it home for North America today. Would be the first team from North America to make it through to the out of the group stage since 2018, when it was Cloud9 themselves who ended up beating Africa in the quarterfinals and making it to semis.
All he needs now. Damwon on the... They're flashing in themselves.
Yeah, flash taunt. Perkz has no flash after that attempted dive earlier on. He will be first blooded. Meanwhile, Khan on the top side should have his counter-strike back up. TP coming out. The counter-strike just does so much work in this situation. And Vulcan gone a little bit too deep. Will be able to escape before that final tower shot comes in. Showmaker TP'd in, and the rest of Damwon are on
the late game threat Khan can be, but now Vulcan could be in trouble.
Canyon lands a Sonic Wave, and Vulcan is dead. Beryl lay in wait. Khan in the top lane, even on CS. Now with Fudge, there is a wave pushed in, so it's going to be probably about a one-wave difference between the two of them, but Khan, after being so shut down in the early game, is actually in an okay spot for Jax at this portion of the game. On that, Leona up towards the top side of the map. Fudge looking for Khan. Blabber here as well. Canyon has the kick back here, trading onto Blabber. Will dodge across the wall. There's the Stand United. There's the Sonic Wave. There's the kill. And now perhaps C9 will have to react to this dive.
Force this fight.
Vulcan's still only level 5. Gold card locked in. Lands onto Showmaker. Zenith Blade for the chase. There's the stun. Showmaker will flash away. Khan dodging onto the backline as Perkz once again locks in a gold card. Here comes Sven. Misses the Void Seeker, but they still manage to pick up the kill. Rift held secured by Blabber as well. And Cloud9 come out on top of the fight.
Now, C9 just execute. They get themselves the Herald, but now Damwon want revenge.
Vulcan must be so close to level 6. There's Stand United going in. Showmaker diving towards Fudge. No slicing Maelstrom, no hope of getting out of this one. Solar Flare popped by Vulcan, but he's going to go pop as well. Exhaust ticking on him, and the chase continues. Sonic Wave misses, but Showmaker does not. Meanwhile, Sven and Blabber killed Ghost in the mid lane.
Okay, and they will be able to drop control ward in there, but I don't think that C9 can really contest this, which means that Damwon is just going to pick that one up for free. The gold still stays even. North America, Showmaker on his way down on the flank.
Showmaker in a good position here. Perkz has locked in a gold card. Could look for Showmaker, could look for Beryl. Now it expires, and you have to expect that's when Damwon will want to go for the fight. Khan coming in, Fudge spotted on a ward. Vulcan gets the stun onto Beryl only. Rift held down to 1,000. Perkz stands up towards the top side. Rift held secured by Blabber. The stun coming out with a solar flare. C9 have to back away from this one. Don't want to take this fight. Showmaker going forward. Sonic Wave connects. Perkz turns it back. Spirit's Refuge will block the stun. Eye sitting there. Greedily, C9 want to step forward for it, and they will secure it. Fudge, I believe.
Okay. Whew. So, a couple things I've been thinking about.
Yeah, hit me.
Damwon's engage is not very good.
It's a flash taunt.
It's a flash taunt, right. The power from this composition largely comes from their side lane. Now, for those that don't, look at this,
look at this.
This is what I'm going to talk about, you know.
Engage coming in onto Beryl. There's the taunt away. Showmaker in a good position to flank this solar flare. Only gets the slows as Fudge is on the chase. Perkz going in with the Destiny. Has that stopwatch remembered. Stun card coming out. Showmaker towards the side. Sven diving onto the back line. They're looking for Ghost. Looking for the slicing Maelstrom, and C9 and found a perfect fight for themselves. C9 ripped through Damwon in the jungle, but can they kill Showmaker? Can they kill Khan? Beryl, Showmaker and Khan start to punch back. Start to fight back, but Khan will fall. Showmaker dives in once again. He'll kill Blabber, but Fudge is there. The stun is there. C9 are here to party. Side Khan pops the Predator. Dragon secured now by C9, but Perkz caught out underneath the tower. No stopwatch on him. Actually, he's rebought one as he looked for the dive. Khan going on to Perkz. Perkz able to get taken out, but he able to survive for long enough for Khan to fall.
Does the unbelievable. He has for Europe many times now. He represents North America, and
TP,
now the
TP,
Baron
TP.
has begun. The TP will be up soon for Showmaker, but C9 is forcing it. They're flipping this.
It's 100% a flip. They don't know the Canyon's there. Vulcan's going to put a ward across the wall, and now Canyon maybe spotted out for the second. Canyon goes in way too early. Can they kill him before he gets it? But Canyon secures the Baron! The bullet time smite combination was enough. Canyon will die for it. Showmaker now with Baroned up minions in the bottom lane pushing in. Perkz looking for the fight. He's going to get jumped on with a counter-strike, but he will pop his stopwatch. Beryl flashes away. Fudge looking for the chase. Khan going in. Once again, the gold card locked in. There's a solar flare for the chase. Showmaker now coming in with the TP.
Oh,
Stand United
level
TP
16.
available. Level 16 Showmaker. He's going to try and get away, but they still got the Stand United. Instead, they turn back onto Ghost. C9 with moment-second perfect decision-making are able to win out the fight. They lost
And
the
then the collapse comes through. Now,
Showmaker looking for this. That's the Stand United used as well. Fudge, no slicing Maelstrom, does pop the stopwatch. Canyon and Khan on the way as well. There's the gold card locked in. He's gone in again, but Canyon's by himself right now. Khan going back in. There's the Dragon secured. Perks low though. Showmaker stunned up with the stun card. Can they get the damage down before he pops the stopwatch? He's alive, and now there's the bullet time ripping through C9. But they've already got another kill as Fudge goes unstoppable. They try to turn it back around. Khan with the counter strike. Slicing Maelstrom coming out. There's the stun. Khan out. Shut down. Showmaker. It's the Showmaker show as he cleans up in the river.
And just like that, down one, flip it.
Gonna step into darkness here. They're being chased around.
They must have been spotted. They're 100% spotted.
They know that Khan's here. They know that Showmaker's here. They know the Slicing Maelstrom can come in. Counter-strike used by Khan. There's the Stand United as well. But they just don't have the damage to kill him up quickly enough. The Solar Flame connects as well. Khan, stopwatch. He's able to survive. They turn it around. Khan survives. It's a 3v5 in favor of C9, and they will kill off 2. Showmaker.
Sterak's shield.
Does he know? Does he know he's going in? Down to half mana. That can be big. Fudge flashes away. They're looking to turn this onto Showmaker. He still kills him off. Now can they lock him down? He's looking for the double. Showmaker gets in, gets stunned, but there's Vulcan low. Killer Instinct coming in from Sven as well. Showmaker down, he gets the double.
Late game Kassadin is what you're looking
for. Your back's just going to get stopped. Dragon to be secured. There's the Mountain Soul. They need to back away. They won't be able to get there in time. 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 and done. Baron secured by Damwon. 30. Where have you gone, Fudge? Who are you looking for? Where's the flank? There's the Destiny. Where's the Fudge? Is the question. Down towards the bottom side. Khan and him are going to match up. Showmaker dives onto Sven. The Killer Instinct, not enough. Stopwatch popped as well. Slicing Maelstrom used by Fudge. And Fudge is going to be a non-factor in this fight. Showmaker diving in once again. Perks and Sven went on a mission to kill off Showmaker. But in the end, they end up dead. Fudge, Blabber, and Vulcan try to kill Canyon. Khan TPing back in. Counter-strike. Will not find the stun, and Canyon gets popped into the GA. Blabber still trading here onto Khan. Ghost flashes forward. Blabber down. Showmaker has the flank, and this is all done, but the Nexus falling. Clean ace for Damwon, as C9 tried as they might to fight back.
The fight was too split, Damwon was too strong, and they tore apart Cloud9. An impressive game once again for Damwon. They will go 6-0 in the group, and Medic, we're going to tiebreakers.
That we are. More tiebreakers, more games, more Worlds 2021. That's what I like to see. FPX versus Rogue
are going to start. The winner will go up against C9. The winner will still stand a chance of making it to the Worlds quarter-final stage, and the loser will end up going home. Their world run will end.
FPX, previous world champion.
It would be unreasonable to assume that he passed towards bot simply because that's where he has his prio. So they can make that safe assumption right now, but Jarvan is here. Odo forced to flash.
He's going to go back in, looking for the stuns here underneath the tower. Tien able to get away from this one. Odo Omne still alive, and here comes Inspired. Nuguri dodges to the side, but still gets knocked up. Nuguri low, 100 HP on him. Inspired will flash. Martial Cadence for the kill. Tien now trying to trade underneath this tower, but Odo in Inspired. Oh, there's the TP coming in from Doinby. They're looking to keep this play going. Spectral Maw gets the stun. Tien possesses Odo Omne and helps Doinby get the second kill.
Beautiful TP from Doinby to make that work out.
You don't get the Drake off the back of it. It feels like you have lost a little bit of that neutral advantage.
Well, let's see what he does next. They're setting up for a dive on the bot lane. No TPs available. Destiny on cooldown as well.
Flash exhaust available here for LWX, though Hansama gets hooked. There's the exhaust. Hansama low underneath the tower. Bullet time just outside of tower range. Cataclysm coming out as well as LWX tries to flash away, but the Ignite is ticking. Hansama just needs a single auto instead. Trimby will take it with the auto himself.
Hansama flashed at the end there because he thought he would get the kill and he would get tower aggro, but he ends up using that, and Trimby ends up picking up the kill. Now Tien looking to make the cross map happen in the top side.
Larsen's on his way up there as well. They're trying to make this a 2v3. There's the Destiny Slicing Maelstrom coming out. Odo Omne trying to survive, but you just can't survive that dive. It's a heartbreaker for Odo as he gets killed off in the top lane.
Huh? Wait, he's still, as we can see, an engagement
going in. They're looking for LWX. There is the bullet time combo, and LWX unable to get to the Lantern. It's Odo Omne with the Slicing Maelstrom in the top lane. Noguri's low here. Tien gonna get caught out as well. He has to flash away. Noguri has to be the target here. Cataclysm coming out as well. Doinby locks in a gold card. Larsen's still on the chase.
Tien a kill, which means that Rogue are now +2 and are slightly ahead in gold. Of course, this is all gonna be gone the second that this tower ends up dropping, and FPX will be able to equalize
Destiny
it.
coming out. Odo Omne there. Spectral Maw for the stun. Odo able to dodge to the side just in time. If that Spectral started again. first items across the board. Gale Force for both the AD carries.
They're working towards the tier 2. Now they're looking for a pick on a Larson.
TP coming in. There's a gold card looking for Larson as Trimby dives onto the backline with the quickness. Noguri has to flash away. Ignite ticking, slicing Maelstrom coming out. The Rocky Bow not able to get him in range. But Doinby has to pop the stopwatch, and there's the first reset. Hansama has the bullet time. Hansama has the flash. Gale Force for the execute. A double for Hans. LWX opens the curtains, but Hansama's looking to shut them down with the bullet time. Tian has to flash away. The chase is on. Inspired now joins the fray, and that is 4 kills.
Them down. 3-0-4 is now the scoreline for him. Oh, hang on.
LWX can probably do this. Gale Force, that's enough.
But what does it cost?
LWX has flash, has exhaust, puts the exhaust down. Hansama looking for the damage from the side, but remember, he has no gap closer here. However, Larson is on his way. LWX will flash and get dunked in the river. Everfrost coming out here as they try and turn it back on to Jace. Noguri has to flash away. Shock blast.
Position relies on trying to attack the side lanes, and they haven't really been able to do that. You can see that Noguri, while he is still very strong, I don't think he's at Icon 1v9 this game levels of strong, and
LWX has no sums. He tries to get out with the Gale Force, but you can't dodge across the wall. You're locked in there with Inspired and locked. No flash on him. Trimby's going to go across. Blast cone there. Trimby in a good position with the quickness here to dive in. Rogue starts to disengage. Inspired. EQ combo available for him. They keep the Baron aggroed for the moment. Noguri now has worked his way up from the top side. There's the Everfrost. Onto Trimby, pops the stopwatch. Baron down to 2,500. Trimby dodging away. Rogue looking to burn through the Baron. Tian gets in, but Rogue get it. Inspired secures it. Tian jumped in and out. Couldn't quite take the Baron away, and now
yeah, because not enough stopwatches.
One Zhonya's, no stopwatches as Trimby looks for the quickness engage here in the middle lane. Bullet time coming out. Noguri is able to survive. TP's coming out from Rogue as well at the moment. It's a 3v5. Hansama low. Tian trying to kill him off. Trimby kills off LWX. Cataclysm coming out, but Doinby onto Hansama on the backline has to be what you have to watch, but instead, Odoamne doesn't care about
especially when that Kennen is able to get onto the backline.
Yeah, my eyes were all focused on Hansama. I'm like, he's the key carry for Rogue, and Odoamne's has other plans. Slicing Maelstrom still does a lot of work, even if you are not as
took
far.
Games off of each other, but they have not performed to the level that they expected, and now they're making a play to try and get back in.
Larson uses the stopwatch, flashes away from the Everfrost. Trimby stunned up with the gold card. Inspired's on the way. Odoamne has a flank position here as well, and the counter destiny has been used. Trimby going in, looking for Doinby, quickness used, and there's Cataclysm onto Noguri on the backline. And meanwhile, Noguri just can't do anything, locked up. It's truly a shocker for FPX, as you say. However, Tian does still have flash, does still have smite, does still have the heartbreak to get into the pit. Everfrost to try and keep him away here. Larson trying to keep that jungler at bay. Odoamne locked up, slicing Maelstrom coming out. Crisp almost down. Odoamne posts the stopwatch. Larson trading onto Tian as well. The heartbreak is coming out, but the resets just aren't quite there. Tian will fall. Larson and Rogue will get the Baron. 2 kills down. TP coming in.
Wave is continuing to push in. Destiny is on cooldown.
Inspired tries to get into this push without being seen, but he is spotted. Tian only level 14 here, but of course smites equalize at 900 damage. Curtains open. Hansama takes 1, takes 2. There's the quickness onto the backline. He's looking for the charm, and then look just to burst down Doinby. And the bullet time means die, Phoenix, die. Doinby will fall. Larson dives onto the backline as well, and there is the damage onto LWX. Odo with the shutdown. Chris trying to get into the middle of Rogue, but he just can't do enough. It's a clean ace for Rogue as they make their way to the tiebreakers.
5 still alive for Rogue, 5 dead on the former world champions of FPX. Their world championship run will end right now as Rogue continue to advance in the tiebreakers to face Cloud9 for a spot in the quarterfinals.
Once more into the breach, my friends. Once more, Rogue have one more opportunity, one shot to make it to quarters. FPX are knocked out of Worlds 2021.
Around the map. This is it. The final game of Group A. It is the final spot for the quarterfinals from this group, and it is between North America and Europe.
One last time.
It wasn't a good look.
Also, if you could stop asking me to define things, because sometimes I get it wrong. Perks dodging back here as the round wall coming out. Trimby looks for the flash engage. Perks going to flash away. Where are the distortions? TP coming in from Wukong to the top side. Odoamne is going to get caught out by Vulcan, and there's a fight on 2 fronts. Ignite ticking on Perks. Odoamne has to flash. Cyclone coming in, Fudge knocked back, TP, but it's cancelled, and Larson flashes the wall, and Perks is down for first blood. Odoamne flashes. So Odoamne and Fudge just trade both their summoners with each other. Larson burnt his flash, Trimby burnt his. Blabber looking for this Rift Herald. Vulcan's here as well, the eye is open. Secured, I believe, by Inspired. He's going to pop the Ragnarok to try and get away. He does pick up the eye. Blabber will take the kill. Inspired.
Top side of the jungle, they have their eyes set on Larson.
No flash on him. Blabber, flash, kick. Oh, jump across the wall, kicks him. Larson tried to trade back, but Blabber is there. Odoamne trying to trade on the top side, but Fudge, of course, can just use the decoy and get himself out. C9 now. This is the cost of Larson burning his flash to get the kill on Perkz earlier on. You can flash engage like this. Perhaps not expecting Trimby to be there. Vulcan trying to get away. Quickness coming out as well as Vulcan is low. The undertow connects and Inspire takes the first. Blabber no flash, Perkz no flash, but they can just walk away. Blabber going back in for the kick onto Larson, but there's the quickness from Trimby. Straight onto the back line as well. Larson kills off Blabber. Perkz able to get one as well as Trimby tries to dodge away the double up. Not enough. Stop. Watch. But Perkz just waiting with a distortion. Trimby flash dances away. And I felt like C9 look back at this. Rift Node was used. And Perkz, he just gets chased down.
Yep, so he W's over the wall, takes a decent amount of damage, uses his ult at this point.
Oh, no. Okay, that's just really bad. Rogue will be very happy for the gold injection that came from that situation. Trimby off towards the top side, Vulcan looking for the flank. Quickness available, TP's coming onto the back here as well, as Perkz looks to make amends for his previous mistake. Trimby has the quickness, Perkz going in and kills Odoamne. Just deletes him off the face of the rift. Great kill there for Perkz.
So, a much needed return from C9. As you rightly said, Perkz does make up for it and they secure a kill. So they get the flash and...
It's very late, Drake, of course. But I do think one of the big differences between this game and other Rogue games we've seen today is Han'Sama's a bit muted. Right? He hasn't had the option to influence the map. He hasn't been roaming around on the MF like he did in the past. He hasn't had the Lucian pick.
He just completed with the Sork shoes, which means that he does offer a lot of damage. And with the pressure that he's generating in top lane, there should be an easy secure for C9 as well. They can use this Herald to break open the mid tower, give themselves more options as we transition into the mid game. Wukong being sent to the bot side.
Tier 1. Rogue. Seems like they're stalling with the Rift Herald going in. There's the realm. Warp. Sven's going to try and flash away. Curtain Call comes out and Rogue want to make a play. Rogue want to make something happen and Rogue have found Sven. There's the shutdown. They'll look for Vulcan as well, who does flash the wall and manages to chip through that top or that mid, and it means you can never really advance your vision line to the point where you want it. You see C9 able to walk further into the jungle, able to get deeper wards while Rogue do take the dragon. You
keep this up. They're in a good position.
I think the point we're getting to, though, is this Infernal. In 2 minutes' time, C9 can continue this pressure, but in 2 minutes' time, they will have to go either for that Infernal Drake or for a fight around it as Han'Sama locks Perkz down, and Perkz falls. Trimby with a flash charm there as well as they look to try and kill off Sven. Sven does have flash, has the heal, has a blast cone, gets to it, and gets out. Trimby, though, jumps across the wall. A couple of auto attacks will be enough. The curtain's open, but Han'Sama catches the mid-wave. Dragon started up. Will Rogue just back away from this one? They don't have to fight. As the Dragon gets lower, 2,000 on it, C9 will secure it. Trimby pops the Shurelius, looks for the engage. Fudge spotted off towards the side. Inspired now on its lonesome in the middle of them all as Fudge looks for that flank position. Inspired going in, the bullet time ripping through. Inspired still alive as he gets onto Fudge. The quickness coming out as Trimby dives into the back line. The curtain call hits out Blabber. The Cyclone onto the back of C9 are trying to turn this one around. They've already killed off Inspired. Larson flashes. C9 have found the fight they were looking for. Odoamne and Han'Sama running for in the end. C9 have come out storming today, but Perkz is going to jump in, and they're looking for the charm on the back. And Perkz, oh, in the waiting arms of Trimby, he was ready. He was waiting to find that fight, and now Perkz is down. Odo's pushing in the top lane. Larson's pushing out the bot lane. The Dragon has been started, but Rogue can double TP into this one. Dragon taken, Blabber secures it. Fudge trying to get away. The curtain's open. The TPs are not really starting. Odoamne going to continue to push in. The top lane, Fudge caught out, has the GA, has the flash, has the Cyclone as a high pressure front coming in, and Fudge is trying to survive it with the Cyclone. Vulcan, Blabber and Sven waiting, bullet time available. Will they turn this around? C9 may have left their man out to die here. Fudge will fall, Odo's pushing the inhibitor.
Oh my word, that was such a massive mistake from Perkz. He was not...
What a steal it would be for Blabber. After MSI, Flash Scuttlecrab means Blabber could find something here for C9, could get themselves back into this game. Blabber still in a good position, and Rogue once again will disengage C9, hold them at bay, and hold on to hope in this game.
Trimby used his ultimate and he didn't get anything off the back of it.
He can one-shot Hans. He can one-shot Inspired. Inspired does have the Ragnarok TP now coming in. This is smart. Inspired's half HP. You go for this now, and he doesn't have flashing. He doesn't have a blast cone, and Trimby doesn't have the quickness.
Yep.
As you say, Han'Sama, no curtain call. Perkz standing in the darkness, waiting, laying in wait for his former EU brethren. He looks to take them down. Trimby can jump across the wall here. Odoamne's trying to put the damage down on Fudge as well. Perks forced away, but that Baron is down to 2,000, and Inspired is not there. Cloud9 secure at Ragnarok now. Pop, Trippy diving in. Vulcan trying to get onto the backline, but he misses the headbutt over his combo. Trippy going in. The kick from Blabber. The shutdown from Fudge. C9. They found the fight they were looking for, and they are making a march to quarterfinals.
3 members of Rogue are dead. They have the Baron basically uncontested. Larssen is able to get 1 kill back, but Rogue is running back to their base in tatters. Larssen is gonna fall. Odoamne is gone, and there's only a Nexus standing in the way of
556. That's a lot of damage.
as they can be for the time being, and they're gonna start off the Baron. No flash available for Inspired. There's no easy way for him to get into the pit. They're gonna have to walk their way through the river. It's melting.
It's been stopped though. Vulcan flash engages. A beautiful engage from the cow, and Trimby almost down before the fight can really begin, but Vulcan's already dead. Fudge trying to come in from the side. Odoamne's going to knock him back, and chases on as Trimby looks for the re-engage here. Curtains open. There's one GA pop. Blabber might be next. The shot doesn't come in, but Blabber will survive. Fudge will die, and Rogue, we trust ourselves, we back ourselves.
I think they've got it.
I think it helps when Blabber's nowhere in the area. They trust themselves to secure this one against no jungler. Rogue will get the Baron. And the good thing for Cloud9 is this is not solved for Rogue. They got the first 2 and then they didn't get any after that, so it's 3 dragons. 6. Take a breath, because you got 5 seconds left before the biggest fight of these teams' lives. Infernal spawns, Perks jumps in, stopwatch from Odoamne, trying to keep himself alive. Quickness coming out from Trimby, and Odoamne's dead. Perks takes him out, Realm Warp coming in as well. And now Perks is separated from the rest of the team, and Rogue might look to take a fight while he's gone. Fudge going forward, Larssen putting the damage down. Dodges away from the Everfrost with a flash. Rogue at a numbers disadvantage, Perks still off to the side. Caught out with a captive audience, but the deadly flourish from Hans Summer does not go through. Infernal secured for C9. They
know that C9 have started the Baron. They know that it's going to go down, but they can't face check the LeBlanc. They're too afraid to do it. Their best chance is some sort of steal with Hans Summer. He's going to go for it with the ultimate.
Blabber should secure this, gets it. It was close, but Blabber coming out from Perks. There's the GA pop. That was half of Odoamne's health with 2 individual skills. Sven get locked down here, and he's down as well, but he's going to come out of the GA. Perks takes the tower. They're looking for Sven, but C9 can just push in the mid lane. Sven will die, and now in a 5v4 Rogue have to try and push this one out. Perks trying to get away. Odoamne on the chase. Perks hits a shot. Realm Warp coming in from Larssen, and perhaps Rogue are looking for a fight here, but now, do you overextend? They don't.
Going to be able to get close enough, especially with the lack of vision that they have. Look at how quickly Sven is taking this one down.
Vulcan's there! Oh, he missed times there, but the bullet time coming out still! Perks low! Vulcan still does a lot of damage. The quickness coming off the back as Inspire's killed off Sven, but Perks is still alive! Perks survives, Trimby dies, and Perks starts to rampage through Rogue! Perks takes 2, Fudge gets a shutdown as well. Odoamne gonna trade with Perks on the top side. Perks takes it. It's the shutdown. It's the ace. It's C9 on their way to the quarterfinals. And what a way to do it. In the group of death, C9 breathe life into North America.